coverage for bees and just overall marketability. So this is really the picture here, big mishmash. And somebody says, well, if they got that on the whip yet, gosh, you guys have been working on that for weeks now. You have that all wrapped up. And no, it's not going to be wrapped up this year or next year. It's a very large number of crops that are all ready. Relate ultimately to the very large scale industries we have: crop pollination, migratory beekeeping, queen rearing, and to a lesser extent honey production. And some of this becomes less centralized, more localized. We can see much greater level of success. Whether we can decentralize crop production, that's a whole different story. Because there are only certain places that certain crops are grown. You can't uproot a million acres of almond trees and put them directly in Florida. It's just not going to happen. So there may be some very serious changes in some aspects of that agriculture, which are not easy. Finally, these are our bees here at Case, where we are treating our own parking place. We have a weed, we have a parking attendants, we work every day in college. Any questions at all?
Question?
Problems with the efforts in modern agriculture. It's become monoculture. The problem with monoculture, you don't have a lot of vegetation. So with this pathogen, what kind of genetic diversity is there among the bee colonies that exist within those?
Just to repeat this question, is that by genetic diversity in bee colonies? So if all the bees are genetically identical, the pathogen can just rip through all the bees, because none of them are relatively resistant. And there, in fact, in 1970, there was a huge epidemic of sweet corn, like some kind of sweet corn disease. It zipped through the Midwest because there were so many farmers who were planting exactly the same type of corn. And so once the disease had started, it was just like a wildfire. There's no way to stop it. So now there is corn growers which are deliberately create some genetic diversity. And the question that enough people ask the question about honeybees, do we have enough genetic diversity of bees? And we say usually there's some diseases. Some people feel that since only a few commercial operations are monopolizing the reproduction of queens in the southern states, selling them, they're lost by it. Other people have done some careful genetic studies and say, well, that's true, there has been kind of a constant problem. We still do have quite a bit of genetic diversity, even though there has been this kind of reproductive problem. So there are some disagreements on this. It may be good to look elsewhere in the world and import some genetic stock from other countries to increase the diversity. But I think the general feeling is we probably still have enough genetic diversity to do it. We just need to focus on it and look for what's basic.
Can the bees that are uninfected by nosema, can they tell that other bees are infected by nosema?
That'd be a fascinating question. You probably need to do a really careful study using some kind of observation, just indoors in glass size to observe all the behavior, bee to bee, very closely. And that would be a really interesting thing to follow. And also relates to the question is how is the disease transmitted? There's different ideas about that too, because then the bee can understand this man is sick, avoid that. Nobody has really looked at that, to my knowledge. It would be really interesting to look at.
As far as the varroa mites, I recently read that I think some European bees can sense that the mites are in the cells and will boot those larvae out.
It's not just European bees, but other bees also.
Yeah,
African bees, a lot of strains of bees. And this is actually been sort of a partial success story years ago, the rural mice were just devastating thousands and thousands of times everywhere, in Europe and North America especially. And since then, there's been some very intensive breeding. One of the genetic traits is that the rural mite tell, or let me say, honeybees can tell which brood cells the pupil development is occurring are infected with rural mites, that they actually destroy the developing bee with the mites in it. So they lose a bee, but they also lose a bunch of mites. And they get that out of the hive. It's called hygienic behavior, and bees are able to tell by odor that the bees get their bees, not by sight or anything else, but by odor. They find that they can't.
Yeah, it seems that I read where, they're trying to move some of these bees into colonies to teach the regular bees, and hoping that the regular bees will pick up what those guys are doing.
Yeah, I don't think it can be learned. Okay, no, I don't think it's learned. It's inherent genetic trait. It happens through the action of certain bees. And it's how they basically start moving. And that's if anybody speculate that it can be learned.
Okay, well, I must have misunderstood it, but they are moving some of those bees into regular colonies.
Yeah, better than that, they're teaching beekeepers how to test the strain themselves. The beekeepers are doing selecting the best stocks and have most of them have stock on an individual basis. So, yeah. Yes. No, I don't. Let me ask. Yeah, she's talking about the Living Arts and Sciences Center in Lexington. There's also some other places in central Kentucky, other cities just outside of this, that have this, basically it's an observation time, just a time transparent size. A lot of museums have these, some zoos, Cincinnati Zoo, for example, even right here in Franklin, the Soil Wildlife, southwestern Franklin. Yeah, those are really fascinating to watch. You can see a lot of behavior and you can see things we talked about here. And the other, you might be clean under back to the earth. Yes. A little bit, yeah. She's talking about top bar hives. That's a type of hive that minimizes the use of wood. Because in some countries, wood is very expensive. It was originally developed by some East Part people for use in Africa, where wood was just hard to get. And so they made a special design of hives where they had some wood outside of the wooden top bar that hung down like this, and the wood sides sort of expanded out this way instead of up. And I've not done much at all. I've done a little bit with top bar hives, not very much. But I know some people that have both strong interest in that. It does make a lot of sense in countries